Welcome to Chick Chatter. You're listening to 101.1 The Fam.
You can find 101.1 The Fam on the Odyssey app.
Instagram.
And you can find us on YouTube.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
All
girl.
righty.
Good. How's
How
your
you
week been?
doing? We missed you
Better.
last week.
Oh, I missed y'all.
Yeah.
Better. Still coughing. But other than that, I'm good.
Wonderful.
Hopefully it'll go away.
I'm better, so that's the main thing.
Wonderful.
Everyone's sick, though.
Yes.
Going around.
It's going around.
Everybody's sick.
I hope it skipped me.
It's scary. It's reminding me of the pandemic again.
Mm-hmm.
Trump presidency, I'm not blaming him, but Trump presidency around the Super Bowl time. No one had a diagnosis. They were just sick. Doctor was like, I don't know what it is. You just sick. You got viral infection.
Right.
So it's scary. Urgent care not too far from me had to shut down.
Shut up.
Because all the staff was sick. They didn't have enough staff. So when I went to the doctor, they came out to say it may take a minute because we only have one doctor and one nurse that's able to
Wow.
work today.
Wow, damn. I never
It's
heard
just
of that before.
like eerily familiar.
Wow.
But I'm getting better, thank goodness.
Yeah, that sounds real pandemic-ish.
It does.
What you got for us today?
I'm gonna start out with, let me show y'all this picture first, and then I'll get into the topic.
Ooh, get excited. Get excited.
All right, do y'all see
Let's
it?
see.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a burned down home, and if you notice right here, there's an Amazon box.
Right.
Okay, so actress Mandy Moore, I'm gonna read this. Actress Mandy Moore blasts the Amazon delivery driver who dropped off that package that was delivered to her in-laws' home that burned down during the LA wildfires. So Amazon has a policy about using discretion. They had a recent policy and discussions about using discretion when delivering in the areas with the wildfires. So the debate is some people are blaming Mandy Moore because they're like, you should have changed the address. And then some people are blaming the Amazon driver, like, why would you leave that package in front of that house where clearly no one's there? So, what are y'all thoughts? Who do you feel carries most of the blame?
To me, both. But I can understand why they didn't change it because they got a lot going on. You know, you're dealing with the wildfire, so your brain is all over the place. So I get it why they didn't realize, hey, they had something on the way. But also the driver knowing that no one's there, why would you leave it? But then the driver probably thought that they were going to come back to look at, the place, and at least that'll bring them, they'll have something.
I mean, for me, I feel like people always say common sense ain't common.
That's true.
Because I understand that they in motion. I mean, they had wildfires. So you pull up to a house that's burnt to the ground. You gonna leave a package on the curb?
Yeah, that
like undeliverable at this point. Like what? That makes no sense in my mind.
Right.
To do that. Like what? And you took a picture. That's probably the Amazon picture.
Oh yeah.
You know how they take a picture of the package saying, "Hey,
I dropped it off.
Delivered your package." Like, or is that her picture because she pulled up and saw the package sitting there? Like, but I mean, to me, I would put it on Amazon.
Well, number one, if anybody had a house fire, I think the last thing on their mind is my Amazon package. That's number one. So you can take that all off of them. I'm thinking about insurance companies, and I'm probably thanking God that ain't nobody dead in here. That's what I'm thinking about, not Amazon. 2, organization is what organization is. Somebody at Amazon was supposed to say, we know that the houses in this location have been burned down. Just like they send you texts and emails about where your package is on 27th Street and that's 5 minutes from your house, they could have very politely sent out an email. We see that you had a package from Amazon. We'll send it to another location. What's your preference? Simple, easy, to the point. I don't know why they made that so difficult. And that was it was tacky.
Yeah.
It was tacky.
It was tacky. Okay, the seriousness of the house fire guests. When they ordered the package, I'm not sure. I don't know if they ordered it before the fire or after the fire. So maybe
it don't
they're
matter when they pulled up.
Excuse me. Oh, my answer.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Khalid.
Where the gavel at?
Thank you, Khalid.
So I have me personally, me working in I see all sides of it. Let me be clear on that. And like Tawana said, your mind is thinking of everything.
Right.
I would me working it having work in a customer based situation, I normally will do what the customer will say. That way the error is on them. It's not on me. So I'll use something simple and kind of off base. You know, you give me I got to deliver a package and you give me just a street number without the city. I'm sorry, you give me your home address, your street address without the city. So I know Tidewater Drive or Virginia Beach Boulevard. Well, Virginia Beach Boulevard covers several cities, but I know Tidewater Drive is, let's say, primarily in Norfolk. Well, if you didn't put Norfolk, I can't deliver it because you didn't put Norfolk. So that mistake is on you. It's not on me. Right. What's the zip code of the Tidewater Drive? Tidewater Drive might have this area is this zip code. This area is another zip code. It's a lot of blame to go around, but if the package shouldn't have been there, it should not have been addressed there.
Right. But
it shouldn't have been addressed there.
So let's say this. Let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further because everybody know with Amazon you can subscribe and save. So let's say this is a subscription, something that you got on repeat coming to your house you ain't thought about that package like
correct. That's true too.
You know what I mean?
That's true too.
Okay, so it's coming on a regular.
I got tagged coming on a regular basis.
I got all this other stuff going on. I didn't even think about my subscription. It ain't like it's something I just ordered. Because if you just ordered it and you know you're not home, you probably are going to put a different address. But maybe let's say this is a subscription. So you're not probably thinking about that because you got trauma. This is traumatic. Right.
Understood.
Right.
That's still your error. That's still your error.
I ain't putting it on the customer. I ain't gonna say that, y'all. We didn't had emergencies and ran out of our house and forgot our daggone keys. Keys. Because that's
correct.
To the emergency. I got to drive my car. I done forgot my keys. So I know if their house was on fire, Amazon package and what is coming this week, I'm not thinking about that.
You're not thinking about it. But to me, it's still an unintentional error. It wasn't done it wasn't done like I don't care. Well, they'll figure it out. It wasn't a they'll figure it out type of thing. It was really an error. But the error is still the customer.
If he pulled up to that picture just saw, and he put that package there and took a picture and wrote off. That is crazy. You gonna call your manager or something and say, look here, I had this package, the house is burnt to the ground. What would you like for me to do with it? Now I'm gonna put it on Amazon if Amazon tell him to leave it there. And he don't own Amazon.
Correct. He does not own Amazon.
They say, no, leave it there. Then okay.
But see, the worst thing you could do is make that assumption. That's why I always go with what the customers say. That way it's not an assumption. I'm going by what you say. Because let's say, for instance, they knew that the package was coming. Mm-hmm. Let's just say this. And they were planning on going back to the house to try to salvage whatever they could. Mm-hmm. And they say, okay, I don't know where we're going to be right now. Let's get this package here, whatever it is. We're coming to the house on Thursday so we can salvage what we need and we'll just get the package at that time. Then we can't assume for people. It's blame to go around.
It is enough.
It's blame to go around. But that was the customers. It was their error.
I feel like if that was the case, then that person from Amazon who saw that picture, especially if it went viral, they would have been the first one to say, I was an Amazon driver and they told me to leave this package.
There you go. To cover yourself.
Right. So I know that ain't what the case was.
To cover yourself.
Thing down there and he rolled off.
He did and went to the next house
And
And
here's
went to the next house.
Only other thing that could have happened is they pulled up because let's say you got a notification on your phone saying your package delivered, and you get this picture on your phone, like, oh, I got to go get my package. So now I got to roll up, take a picture of, because Amazon did this right here.
Like, I can't believe.
Like, can y'all believe this? Because
Yeah,
it looked like it
I-
could have been
I
that
wouldn't
too.
been
It
able
could
to
have been
believe
that they
that.
just pulled up and like, I can't believe they left this package out here like this. Let me take a picture.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that.
I can't believe
Is
that they did it,
anything
but
else
okay.
but a fire? The house no longer there.
Yeah.
Because it
Yes.
almost looked like a tornado, you know, just debris
Correct.
everywhere. That's what it looked like. Like, it's just stuff everywhere, and you just gonna find a nice log in the middle of the street and put the Amazon package on, take a picture, and roll out.
So, which is crazy.
He would have been better off. They would have been better off going to a house that was standing, still there on that street, and say, you know, anything other than leaving it there. And I know, Kalita, what you're saying. It could be anything other than putting that package in front of that burnt down house.
No excuses.
Yeah, and it was a traumatic it was the entire LA wildfire. So, you know, it was a lot going on at the time. I don't know how many who knows how many other packages they done dropped off at other burnt down houses. But that customer putting it in would have thought like, now wait a minute, now that house ain't there. Now what we gonna do? Can we send it to Sally House? Can we go to a pickup spot and get it? We can go to a Walmart and pick it up, or whoever else will pick it up. But
so that's what I'm saying. Like, either maybe it was a subscription and it just automatically come and you didn't think about that package, because there's no way that you went on Amazon, placed the order, and oops, I forgot this is not the address I need them to deliver. I mean, you could have, like, you know, just by mistake, because you got Amazon, you automatically go in, oh yeah, I'm gonna order these and they're just gonna send it to me. But
put it on management.
Yeah,
that would have
sent me a package.
What we have next, y'all?
From that area, tell them we cannot.
Because we done beat this package into the ground.
We did. My friend sent me a package by mistake. I was the last delivery address. She sent her friends bracelets, and she ordered something else for the office, and I got it. And she sent me a.
Ain't your house standing though? It ain't burnt down.
You know how easy it is to forget to change that address.
That's
all.
I'm sorry.
All right, we ready for the next one?
I don't know, y'all. We mad at this point.
All right. Question: right or wrong? Mom goes off on dad for bringing food to only his son and not all of her other children. She refused the food and didn't allow the dad to give their son his food. Was she wrong? Was he wrong? Let's talk about it.
But before we talk about it, we will have to come back, and we will be right back. Thank you for listening to Chick Chatter. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Odyssey app, and 101.1 The Fam.